Magandang gabi, salamat sa panunood. Welcome back to the channel. I'm JFRAGMENT, ex-touring metal musician host. Today we're diving into Bamboo's first band. I'm probably doing that in reverse order, right? But like for me, it's Bamboo, and then he had this other band. So we're checking out Rivermaya 2. Any sound engineers out there or people who've done studio work, are their lyrics like 25% too low compared to the rest of the mix? Like did Rivermaya not know what they had? Like he has a voice that should be front and center. The mix is weird for me. Really high instruments, really low vocals. You hear that sometimes in hardcore or with like singers who aren't confident in their voices, they'll bury it a little bit. But that's not what's happening here, right? But it's... This is nice. I'm nearly certain that's the bass guitar playing the lead, which I think if we know anything about Rivermaya, and the bassist I think comes from that makes actual sense. But the guitar work in the background is just clean chords, maybe a little bit of strumming, picking, but like I believe that instrument in the forefront is actually the bass. Maybe not, because I can hear the bass notes in the background too. Maybe it's a second guitar. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's a good song, so far I'll stop trying to... for some reason I have this like technical musician hat on right now, and I believe this song requires probably more of my feeling badge. Need to swap that real quick. Life is short, my darling. Tell me that you love me, so we can fit into an island, you know. The world could die and everything may lie, still you should cry. 'Cause time may pass, but longer than it'll last. I'll be by your side, forever by your side. It's nice. That was dope. That was interesting. Holy fuck it. You know, some vocalists are like really good singers, but they're not really creative. They don't have a real passion for what they're saying. I get from Bamboo, I get that he's a lyricist. Like I'm looking at every word because it matters, right? Where some vocalists, I'm like, oh, they're just singing what someone wrote. Who cares? I like listening to Bamboo. He's not punk rock, but he would fit very much in the punk rock scene. Like everything about him feels hardcore metal. Like it just, he's authentic as hell, and he's just doing his thing. He's up there feeling it. I love this guy. The guitar work now? Something like that, right? I love layers in the crescendo. so many layers too. That's guitar, or whatever. Whoever does it, it's iconic. It definitely gives the song its identity. Okay, so here's a perspective that will be new to you guys, most of you guys. So you grew up, Rivermaya came out, you love the songs, and then Bamboo came out, and you love the songs. We're all on the same page. If you were to present someone who loves music, both Rivermaya 214 and Bamboo, Hallelujah, or Mr. Clay, and made me pick, it's just so easy for me. Like, it's a great song. Doesn't touch Bamboo, the band. For me, I'm so excited that he did his solo project, because he really, I mean, this song's cool. Turn on the radio, I'll listen to it, I'll sing along, sure. But Bamboo is like my jam. Like, I would hang a Bamboo poster. Like, whoa. So I wonder if you guys would feel the same way if they came out in opposite order like they did for me. I wonder. Anyways, the song was good. The studio work was weird, but I also think what I've heard in the comments is back in the Philippines, you guys were a decade or so, I'm making up that number, but that's the feel that I got, a decade or so behind on recording equipment, studio access. When we went digital, you guys were doing DAT tape still. Like, I wonder if that's why some of these older 90s recordings, for me, feel so underproduced. Like, this doesn't sound mastered. And it's hard for me to ever pick out the difference between mixing and mastering. But I can hear it here. It doesn't sound mastered. It sounds like all of the tracks are individual. They're laid out. It's like what you get when you're in the studio. You get like a gold CD that you call the master. And you go home with it and you listen to it and you think about it. But it sounds like this. It sounds like individual instruments playing all at once. But it's not mastered. I don't even know what the process is. I'm not smart enough to be able to describe it. But there's something about it that compresses it all and makes it sound as one solid unit, and that's not here. So either they didn't master it. I'm talking on my ass, by the way. Like, I am no sound engineer. I've never worked in a studio. I've been at, how many records? I've recorded 4 records in the studio. Sounds like a lot, it's really not. Over maybe 10 years. So this is from my experience, but I don't have the ear that sound engineers do. They're godly. Like, you know, the bell curve. They're over here with their musical ear, and they're like, oh, you missed a note. I'm like, we did? Oh, no, we didn't. He heard it. We must have missed it. Like, there is intonations that, like, the producer and sound engineer do that a lot of times, even the musicians, not all of them can hear. And that happens to me sometimes. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, let's do it again. Anyways, I loved it. It was good. It's not Bamboo good, though, right? Fight me in the comments, maybe? Who likes this more than the Bamboo stuff? I want to hear that opinion and the why. Because I can see it. I just wonder why. Alright, that was fun. I'm glad I finally got to it. I have a lot of these that have been highly requested on the list I've been meaning to get to, so I feel good that I finally got to it. If you're enjoying my journey into Filipino music and culture, hit subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Salamat.